Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today I kind of wanted to talk about anxiety. Most people have it, some people don't. I definitely have anxiety. Luckily not general, it's not something I deal with every day, but certain things like change or anticipating denial or rejection can really amp that anxiety up. I also tend to get extra anxious when I'm about to travel. It's not the actual traveling. I don't mind being away from home. I don't mind flying. I don't mind driving. That's totally fine. For me, when I have to travel, I start worrying about all the things that I need to get done before I leave, like the things I need to do at my house, the things I need to do for work, being prepared for if I have to do something while I'm gone, like work on my computer, making sure I have everything. Those type of things make me really anxious. And then, of course, change in routine of any sort can make me anxious too. Starting a new job, workout schedule changing. Like right now, I'm going through having to learn to adapt my workout schedule to the fact that there's less daylight because I do my running and my biking outside. So I was talking to a friend today, a couple friends actually, about how I was getting so anxious about these things. I was texting them both, just kind of word vomiting, like I have to do this, this, and that. And then I started talking myself out of it. Like they were kind of offering me advice and stuff, and I was like, it'll be okay, I'll figure it out. And that is how I usually talk myself down. But of course, there's some times where I get really panicky and overwhelmed, and I just cannot talk myself down. And it's not usually like something that somebody else can do for me either. So what I wanted to talk about today is taking deep breaths. Most of us have heard something about taking deep breaths. I feel like when you're little, your parents or teachers, anybody, they're like, calm down, just take a breath. Okay, why? Why should I take a breath? That makes no sense. Like that's gonna help solve my problems. Well, taking deep breaths is not gonna help solve your problems, but taking deep breaths can actually do something for you physiologically, which a lot of people aren't aware of. So when you take that deep belly breath, that breath that really feels like it fills the bottom of your lungs like a balloon, that actually stimulates something called the vagus nerve, which it goes from your head all the way down through your neck, all the way into your colon. So when you take that deep breath, you stimulate that vagus nerve. And what that does is it stimulates what's called your parasympathetic nervous system. What is that, right? Well, that is your nervous system that gets you calm. So you have also your sympathetic nervous system, and that is the one that gets your body going all types of crazy when you are stressed, scared, nervous, whatever. That's the one that gets you breathing rapidly. It gets your heart rate all over the place. It gets you worried. I think most of us have heard of that fight or flight mode. So that's what that sympathetic nervous system is triggering. It's trying to help you figure out what do you need to do to deal in the situation. The job of your parasympathetic nervous system is actually to undo all that nonsense that your sympathetic nervous system got going. So your parasympathetic nervous system comes in and it tries to help you get that breathing the way it needs to be. It tries to get your heart rate from going up and down to a steady rate. So how do we get that parasympathetic nervous system to do what it needs to do? Well, that vagus nerve can actually trigger your parasympathetic nervous system to start doing its job. So when we take a deep breath, vagus nerve is stimulated. Vagus nerve stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. So it's a lot of big words, but the point is that taking deep breaths actually does something for you internally. It's not just to get your mind right. Yes, thinking happy thoughts, trying to talk yourself down, that's very useful, and I would definitely recommend that you do that while you're taking your deep breaths. And also try to go somewhere quiet, somewhere without a lot of outside stimuli like noise, lights. Try to go somewhere where you can kind of calm down mentally. Your brain can get a little less shuffled from everything going on outside, and then start working on those breaths. I would definitely recommend doing this and seeing how it works for you. There's tons of yoga and breathing techniques out there that can really help you with this. You can totally go look those up, but honestly, if you're just in a pinch and you're feeling super overwhelmed, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to get yourself down, try that deep breathing. Another thing that I would recommend is having a friend or a loved one give you a big, tight bear hug. As weird as that seems, a bear hug can kind of do the same thing that that deep breath can do. So if you can get some heavy compression or if you have a weighted blanket, that's gonna also help your body to start triggering your parasympathetic nervous system and get you calmed down. So I would definitely go give that deep breathing a try, see how it works for you. Come back, comment below, tell me if you felt like it did or didn't work, or maybe some other things that you do to help yourself when you're anxious. So if you enjoyed these tips, I hope to see you back here soon, and please like my video and subscribe, as I'm gonna keep bringing more videos. And also tell me what else you wanna see videos on. Anything else that you might need, I'm happy to use my knowledge to give you some assistance and hopefully help you improve your quality of life. Have a great day, guys.